How's it? Welcome to episode 5 of God of War. I'm Nick, for anybody's new. We are continuing our journey up the mountain after cleansing the light of Alfheim. I can use that one. And, yeah. I'm so far going to keep it on normal. I want to kind of keep it just mainly a story, because we're just doing the story, right? So it doesn't need to be, we're not doing a Souls playthrough. It doesn't need to be a crazy, punishing experience.
I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you. If you're smart, you'll find him.
All right. Why is the controller not connecting? Peripherals, man. Why don't they just damn work? There we go. Perfect. Device disconnected. Whoa. That was weird. There's new controller firmware. Can we do that later? Do I need to do that now? Phew. Okay. That's working. Alright, rock and roll.
What realm you gents shaking off? Let me guess. Alfheim?
How'd you guess?
I'd know that smell anywhere. Used to spend my fair share of time there, but I ain't allowed to anymore on account of the incident.
What happened?
Well, ain't too sure your daddy's gonna like me talking about it on account of all the swearing and stealing and fucking involved.
What?
Don't judge me. You're the one came in all reeking of elf. Stirs up a man's memories. Go on now. I got things that ain't gonna hammer themselves. Be extra careful out there, you two. The roads are teeming with more than usual complement of dead assholes lately.
We've noticed. Any idea where they're coming from?
Maybe they ran out of rooms in hell. Or could be Odin stirring up trouble again. Or maybe they all got lost. Why don't you ask one while he's chewing your face off?
Dude, these dwarves are characters, bro. I just want to make sure. I want to make sure that it's set to public and not unlisted. It defaulted yesterday to that. No, we're good. Something we always got to check, man. It's one of those things. We went through this last time, didn't we? Yeah, we did.
We'll just be careful.
Thought so.
Can I not upgrade? No, I can only purchase. That sucks, man. It doesn't let us upgrade the one that we unlocked. Oh, we unlocked. Well, I mean, that came with the this version. Well, hey, what's up, Steel? How's it going? I'm trying to work out if I should purchase some gear or not. I don't think so. Nah, I think I'm gonna leave this gear, man. This gear's not gonna.
Something for the boy?
Nah.
You again?
We'll leave as is. Okay, enchantments. No, but what I am going to do is there is this resurrection stone we've got. I do want to craft a talisman. Ah, shit. Never mind. We need Dust of Realms. Gain a rage burst, but it also has a passive effect that increases the amount of range gained from combat, as well as the duration of Spartan range. Huh? Okay. Uses a shockwave that inflicts a moderate amount of stun damage to nearby enemies. Also has a passive effect that restores a small amount of health every time an enemy is stun grabbed. Look, I'm going to lean more into stun than anything else. We don't stun as much as we do in the second one, but still. What's it, 5 grand? Let me get this one, man. Talisman of Eternal Fury. Gain a range burst as a passive effect. Increases the amount of rage. See, the nice thing about, like, the rage is, of course, when you use it, you heal. Very useful, bro. You know, so if the passive effect is increase the amount of rage gained just from normal combat, and plus we can just activate range. Okay, I'm gonna grab this one. Okay, then let's just see what the upgrades are. How's the rest of your Saturday, Steel? Saw you for a bit, and then yeah, then I got super distracted with uncovering the truth about Higgs in Death Stranding. Reduce the shockwave, then fix a massive amount of stun. Okay, so that's the one we just got. To upgrade 3250, and then to upgrade, damn. $10,000 to upgrade this. Jesus. Cost us 7,500, but it's more to upgrade it. Whereas this is the opposite way around. Cost us 5, but only to purchase, but only 3,200 to upgrade. Huh. So a small amount of health every time we stun grab an enemy. It doesn't have a what's his name? Gem slot. Kind of hoping that by doing this we'll get one. Doesn't it normally say? Look, we've got a fair amount of hack silver, so you know. Okay, no. Alright, so I'm going to keep it as is. I'm not going to spend 10 grand on the other one. That's a bit much. You know? That's a bit much. Because if I'm not going to use it, then...
You remember the way back to the Black Breath?
Of course. We need to walk across the bridge.
Hold on there, kiddo. Okay, so... That's gain a rage burst. This is gain a shockwave. That has an NT enchantment slot. Damn. Okay, well for now, yeah, let's just stick with the plan. So moderate amount of stun, but a passive effect of...
Are we going to the Black Breath or exploring? Your choice.
We're going to Black Breath, bro. We might as well. We don't have that much in terms of upgrades of, you know...
Look, we rode past that statue of Thor earlier when we left the witch's cave.
And what direction is that?
It's mid-morning. The sun is over there, so that's south. Southwest?
Good.
Yeah, so we don't have like much in terms of the unlocks for environmentals. Okay, wait, let's just get hit. Okay. Oh, well. Thanks. That's a decent amount of health, man. Yeah. That's actually, yeah. Ooh. Bye-bye. So we're just going to focus on stun. Now, how much does the axe stun? No, it doesn't stun as much as the spear. God damn, the spear. Stun on the spear was just like,
Oh, look. The witch's magic is still covering those scorn poles. Saves us some time.
It does indeed. Is this still active though? Nope. Ah. Wait, did they damage it? I think they did.
Look here.
Yeah, they did, because there was, oh, there it was. Oh, well, that sucks. Can I not put it back in there, maybe? I don't know if it's going to prompt us. I'm going to check, though. I'd like to put it back in there. No. Oh, well, that sucks. Yeah, we'll leave it here for now. Don't put it walking around with it. I could have sworn we repaired it, though. Must not be the case. Oh, anyway, that's what I was saying. So, yeah, my thinking is, like, it makes more sense to because we're doing story, you know, I don't know if I'm going to put it on Give Me Story. That might be a bit too easy.
Have you made it out of Fafnir's storeroom yet? I can do whatever you need.
We haven't even gone there yet, bro. Can you upgrade the talisman that I've just used? No shit, that's the realms again.
Nothing to your liking. I see.
Did you really make that axe for my mother?
Oh, I'd recognize it anywhere. Ask me. It's one of our best. Infused with the echoing screams of 20 frost trolls. Give or take.
But why her? How did you know her?
She sought us out in the beginning. She was a special woman. She wanted to protect people. I suppose we thought it was a chance to give power to someone who'd use it for good. She even spoke our native tongue. She'd say, Madurin sem Gengur, egen vigum Hans.
Gengur I.
That's right. That's impressive. I see a lot of her in your eyes. You know?
Thanks, Sindri.
Don't touch me.
What? I didn't. I won't.
All right.
I'll come back later.
So we're going to need to steer into stun, right? It's easiest doing it without the axe. Ooh. Be a bit quicker on the parries, bro. Look, I'll try with the axe to see if we can. Am I just going straight up? Yeah. Yeah, let's not mess about. Not much point, because again, we don't have the upgrades. You know, we need stuff to just for traversal. I'd rather just do more story until we have that. But yeah, so like Give Me Story might be a bit too easy, you know. But and then we can always dial it up later.
Father, do you think I could carry her now?
No.
But
I said no.
Okay.
You know, we could always dial it up. But yeah, I'm just... The thing is, like... Yeah, it's not like a Souls... I'm not trying to do like a challenge run. It's just for the story. You know? But if it gets too easy, I will dial it up. I don't like
You would
it.
know better than
I
I.
don't want it too... That doesn't really make sense either.
Now watch your step. Carelessness will only delay us.
I wonder, what was the... Trying to just remember what the we might have to unlock the... Okay, so that's the rage burst. I mean the stun. Because there's a couple of moves where you can suddenly call the axe back, you know, almost instantly, and then strike at the same
There's the
time.
Black Breath again. What do we do now?
We see if the witch was right.
It's working. She was wrong.
Come, let us finish this.
I can't remember what's producing this. Sure, we can destroy it though. But yeah, like I want the upgrades to, like, you know, be able to break all the red stuff and the, you know, things blocking the chests, thorns. And again, we're not going to be 100% completing it. It just doesn't make sense. We're just doing a story run. So, you know. But still, there's quite a bit in terms of like puzzles, and there's some cool things that be fun to do.
Path ahead. It's blocked.
Then we climb.
We don't cleanse this thing that's... Or do we do that later? And yeah, it just doesn't make sense to do that without, you know, having all the tools. So I'm going to go for a while, just in terms of story. There's going to be little things that we can do along the way, and little puzzles, and yeah, you know.
You know, Mother said the giants used to visit the Midgard Mountains before they disappeared.
Disappeared.
Yeah, I guess they just up and left one day. No one knows why.
Perhaps they returned to their home.
Jotunheim? Maybe. I wonder if the face in the mountain was a tribute to some important giant. The mouth! We made it!
More black breath.
Where is the thing that's making this? Surely we can just destroy it.
That emblem! It matches the one on the door to Jotunheim and Tyr's temple. The giants did come here.
I thought there was a thing that was like making it like the poison that we throw our axe at.
Is that a deer? I don't remember stories of a giant with a deer head. Wonder who he is.
The floor boy.
That doesn't mean anything. Something's missing. Think there's a second life crystal around here?
Yep. Okay, there is a little bit of stun.
Is that sap? In a cave? Weird. Oh, how do you think that got up there?
Some annoying clown put it up there. I don't mean one of the
Doesn't look like
developers.
it's
I mean like one of the enemies. That's, you know, probably what they
This
intended.
place
I
must have
think.
been important to the giants. It's like they're testing us. Okay, that looks right. Maybe the riddle will help. Still no help.
Yeah.
I can almost make it out.
There we go.
Runes!
The runes. A riddle answer for that sand bowl?
It means freedom. Let's try it.
What is the riddle?
No yoked beast, nor fearful thrall, nor rooted tree doth know my call. Not sure what a thrall is, but freedom fits the rest.
Cool. Do I take one of the crystals?
There's a crystal in that torch holder. Should I light it?
Yeah.
That helps, right?
Do you not take one of the crystals with us? Hold on a second. Just need to just check. So obviously the coming back here is a return journey, right? Yeah, because we can't get through there. Alright. That's a return journey. I'm trying to remember if there was something behind there where we needed one of the crystals. It's fine. We'll get back there later.
Guess we have to go down and go up.
These passages seem too small for giants. Why do you laugh?
Oh, you're serious.
I am always serious.
I forget. Mom always said you never took an interest in history. Giants are just a race, like elves and Holgerfolk. This isn't even big.
What of the world serpent?
Okay, in that case, giant also means big. There's only one of them.
Okay, so that's this area there. Yep. A lot of the stuff I'm going to remember, you know, so scale. Let me just see what. Oh, well, yeah. I'm not going to change anything unless it's got a socket, because that doesn't make sense. And the thing is, like, yeah, the armor that we can craft now is like, yeah, it's okay. It's not going to benefit us that much. Oh, you shit. It would take quite a bit to stun that thing. No. Let's not do that right now. Okay, I don't want to be in too close quarters with that thing. There we go. Okay. Come on. I hear a raven. I hear it. Huh. Seriously? Okay. Trying to listen for that Reagan, man. I heard it for a second. Where is the chest? Okay, that's that one done. There it is. Where is it? Ah! Thanks. Okay, so we're looking for a third one of the dials, right? We may have to cross over. I don't even know where the chest is, bro. Oh, that stuns nicely. Jesus. Oh, well. No, don't use the resurrection stone. No, it's a waste. Not for regular enemies. Look, I mean, the crafted armor would help a little bit here, but dude. We'll wait. Okay, there's the third one. There we go. Whoa! Okay. You know what? Okay. You jumped up? Oh, well. Be annoying. Why? Okay, it's fine. He was not supposed to go the distance. But yeah, the stun, I love the stun sort of like mechanic, so I always lean into that. Do you want to maybe... Thanks.
How'd you know that was there?
I don't know if you're going to make that... Oh, okay. Nice. I think that might have been it. I think that was it. We'll have a look now. Yep. So there is a slight audio cue. What the fuck? Why? It was unlocked.
There.
What changed?
See it?
Has it come back? That doesn't make sense. It's unlocked. Oh, well. Why on earth is it doing that? I just not see that. Oh, that's a place to plant a crystal. Never mind. Oh no! Is it bugged out? Oh no! It's bugged. Luckily that wasn't too much of a nightmare. Okay, let's get back down. That's the one we did earlier. Got all the chests. That's right. Very worthwhile getting that upgrade. I think there's the other crystal. Damn. I feel nothing. Can I grab? I can't, right? This is locked. Okay. That thing took a long time to die, bro. Good grief. Not exactly like a hectic enemy either. Where is this crystal?
I bet there's more of those ones,
Boy, another light crystal.
That doesn't solve the issue that we've got. Ah! There we go. I'll go grab that chest now. Seriously? Why? What was the point of that? We already destroyed it. Why did it have to respawn? Also, we should be able to kick at least if we're holding a crystal. I don't know if they did that in the second one. Would have been nice. It takes an enormously long time to just,
Look here.
Yes, sir. This is good to know.
Then. Yeah. I don't know. I prefer stun. Look, the axe is good for ranged. You know, very useful. And obviously, like, we've got rune attacks that we just don't use. We should probably start using.
It feels so...
You know.
Dead.
I was gonna say ancient, but that works too.
Want more stun attacks. Okay, we've done everything here. We can move forward.
This is a lot of bodies.
Does it feel like the Mines of Moria kind of vibe? The orcs.
Tell me what you see.
Well, they look like men, not giants.
Correct. Thieves seeking treasure. See the traps?
Oh yeah, lucky for us they set them all off.
Be grateful these stay dead.
Ah, now we're at the
The
back of
statue!
this.
We made it across!
Can you read it?
Sir! Oh, this is Duroc.
Ah,
One of the 4 stacks of the World Tree.
how's the demon?
He's supposed to watch the entrance to you.
Fun with key, magic without C.
Think he's still there?
I do not know.
So key is in energy?
Boy,
Yes, sir.
Oh, I probably shouldn't have used that just then.
I've seen this language before. Why would someone hide a library?
Hiding the knowledge. Okay, we still don't have the thing to obviously unlock the other way with. Whoa! Behind the door. Oh, I'm leaving myself killed. Shit. Yeah. So we don't have the thing yet to sort this out. Oh, another crystal. That's... I'll wait until we've unlocked that. I'm trying to go back now for it. I don't think we can anyway. Let's see if I can activate the... There we go. Oh, I just totally missed the parry? Jesus. I like the health burst. It's very useful.
Where to now?
Shit.
the peak is still our
Killed
goal.
him before I used it.
We find a way up.
Whoa, before we do that. Con with key, magic without C.
The highest peak in the realms. Think Mom knew this was the Giant's Mountain?
No, the request has been more complicated than she could have foreseen.
Trying to work out what that is. Oh, nice. Oh, it's just for this? Oh, okay.
It's a name, I think. Braslier. It means terror. What's that? Weird. There's a candle all tangled up with string and some sort of...
Why did it suddenly change?
Lantern?
What the hell did I step on? Oh.
No wick, though.
That is of no use to us. The Bifrost lights our way.
What is a con without energy?
Hello!
Stop that.
No, it's con.
on,
So
I was
con
just-
with energy, magic without sea. Ah, okay, we're gonna have to battle.
Whoa. What is all this?
That's one of the
Mine.
rock
And if this
dudes,
claw
isn't it?
reaches the summit,
I almost said
our
rock.
goal is
Why?
near.
Alright, how do we use it?
It's not Wukong. Oh, yeah. Thanks. Not getting through there.
Looks like somebody's supposed to roll on this.
I think we've got to unlock the.
Looks like something's supposed to roll on it.
It's the lightning, isn't it? The lightning arrows. It
Well,
is.
that's not going anywhere.
Read it.
Yes, sir.
That's Valkyrie. We
That's
don't know
funny.
that.
How so?
One hand wrote, Jotnar only. The scenery in here is almost dwarven. But the stonework, that's definitely Jotun. You know, I think the giants not only mined the mountain, but actually lived here.
Okay, then this is for the thorns. We didn't have that either. I love being able to break so much shit. You know, it's not quite like Control, but you know, still nice. Oh, proper health boost.
Come, boy.
Yeah, I need to start using the rune attacks a bit more.
There's a machine with gears and rope by that torch. What do you think that's for?
Come.
Oh yeah, and then eventually we unlock the elevator with the damn dragon on it, right? Is it a dragon? Sure it is. Okay, we're not getting up there. Any places up here? Oh no, we've got to send. We'll send Atreus up there first. Oh.
I think I see how this works. The claw's on one side, and if we get this unstuck...
Well,
No! I think the rope's stuck under that rock.
That was careless.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Stop. But maybe we can find our way up through there. After, you know, getting rid of those things.
Ah.
Who's that dragon?
Now they're exploding and being extra annoying. Okay. I'll leave that health there actually because we're gonna have to face that, that rock enemy. Oh, you shit. Where's the other one? Oh, there you go. Could have sworn that was coming for me.
We need to free the rope from under the mess you created up there, boy.
Maybe there's a way up there through that passage that opened.
We will see.
Raven.
What is this place?
It is a mountain. Big.
Oh. Okay, done. Look, I did say we're not going to 100% complete this, but I mean, if I see a raven, I'm going to, you know, I'm going to take it up. I'm just going to leave it. I hear a dwarf. Here we go. That's the realms we get
More
from...
traps.
There's a
Jesus.
tunnel, but you won't fit.
Take it.
Okay.
Before that, let's go chat to...
I
Rock?
was wondering who woke up every drogger in the mountain. Should have figured.
Yep,
All right, what'd you break?
that'd be us.